Today's topic is something we use every single day, talking about the future. Whether it's a small decision, a plan for the weekend, or a big dream you want to achieve one day, English gives us simple and powerful ways to express all that.
Exactly. And the best part is that learning to talk about the future helps you communicate with confidence. You can share your goals, your ideas, your hopes, all in clear, natural English. Today, we'll show you the two main tools you need, will and going to. After this lesson, you'll use them like a pro.
Now let's dive deep into one of the most important tools for talking about the future in English, will. This little word seems simple, but it is extremely powerful. We use will when we make quick decisions, when we talk about predictions, and when we describe things we believe will happen, even if they aren't planned yet. And the best part? You don't need to change the verb or memorize complicated forms. Will works the same for everyone.
Exactly. Think of will as your instant future button. Something happens, you react, and boom, you use will. For example, imagine I'm recording this episode with Beatrice, and certainly, I feel thirsty. I didn't plan anything. I didn't think about it earlier. So I simply say, I will drink some water. That is a quick, spontaneous decision. It wasn't in my schedule. It wasn't a plan. It happened right now.
And this is the first key rule. Use will for decisions you make in the moment. Always pay attention to the situation. If the decision is born in your mind right now, use will. Let's try another example. You hear a knock at the door, and you say, I will open it. Your phone is ringing, I will answer it. You see someone carrying heavy bags. I will help you.
See? All these decisions happen instantly. They are not planned. And that is why will is perfect. But will is also used for something else. Predictions about the future. A prediction is something you think will happen, but you don't know for sure.
For example, I think it will rain today. You don't control the weather. You don't have a plan about rain. You just believe it based on what you see.
Or this one, she will be a great teacher one day. It's not a plan. It's a belief about the future.
And here is another great thing about will. It never changes. No conjugation headaches. I will. You will. He will. She will. It will. We will. They will. Always the same. You simply combine will with the base form of the verb. No S at the end, no different forms.
Now, let's look at questions. To make a question, we simply move will to the beginning. Will you come to the party? Will it be sunny tomorrow? Will they study tonight? Simple, direct, and very natural.
And, of course, the negative form, won't, equals will not. Examples, I won't eat sugar today. It won't be easy, but I will try. He won't forget your birthday.
Will also appears in promises, offers, and guarantees. Don't worry, I will help you. I will call you later. I will send the email today.
So, to summarize, quick decisions, will. Predictions, will. Promises and offers, will. Simple and the same for everyone, will.
When you master will, you unlock a powerful way to speak confidently about the future without complications.
Now that we understand will, let's explore another essential tool for talking about the future, going to. While will is used for quick decisions, going to is perfect for real plans, things you decided before the moment of speaking. These are not spontaneous choices. They're intentions you thought about, organized, or prepared earlier. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite parts of learning a language and life itself, dreams and big goals. When we talk about the future, we aren't just talking about plans for tomorrow or next week. We're also talking about the wonderful possibilities that live in our imagination. Your dreams reflect who you want to become, the life you want to build, and the future you hope to create.
Exactly. And English gives you powerful tools to express those dreams. When we talk about dreams, especially long-term dreams, things that we believe will happen one day, we usually use will. It sounds strong, confident, and full of hope. For example, one day I will travel around the world. I will speak English fluently. I will become a doctor. These sentences show determination. They're not just wishes, they're visions of your future self.
But every big dream needs a first step, and that's where going to comes in. Going to helps you express the small, practical actions that move you closer to your dream. For example, this year, I am going to save money for my trip. Tomorrow, I am going to study English for 1 hour. Next month, I am going to start a new course. These small steps build confidence and create progress, even if the dream feels far away.
And here's a secret. You don't need to know everything now. You don't need to be perfect. You just need one dream and one small plan. The combination of will plus going to gives your future both vision and direction.
So dream big, plan small, and remember, you are writing your future one step at a time. When we talk about the future, it's not enough to say what will happen. We also need to say when. That's why time expressions are so important. They help you communicate your plans, your predictions, and your dreams with clarity. In English, these expressions act like little signposts that show the direction of your future.
Let's begin with the most common ones. Tomorrow, the day after today. Example, I will call you tomorrow. Simple, direct, and super useful. Then we have tonight, the evening of today. Example, we are going to watch a movie tonight.
We can also talk about the upcoming week or month using expressions like next week, next month, next year. These are perfect for more organized plans. Example, I am going to start a new job next week, or she is going to have a baby next month.
Another helpful structure is in plus number plus time period. This is used for more specific future moments. Examples, my brother is going to visit me in 2 days. Or, we will finish the project in 3 weeks. Or, I will graduate in 4 years. This structure gives the listener a very clear timeline.
You can also make your sentences more expressive by adding phrases like soon, later, eventually, one day, in the near future. Example, I will learn Spanish one day.
And remember, combining these expressions with will or going to makes your English sound natural and complete. For example, next weekend, I am going to travel. Or, it will snow tomorrow.
Master these time expressions and you'll be able to talk about any future moment with confidence and clarity.
Now it's time for one of the most important parts of your learning, practice. And not just any practice. Call and repeat. This method helps your brain absorb English faster because you hear, speak, and repeat the structure immediately. So get ready to say everything out loud with us.
Let's start with some simple sentences using will, perfect for quick decisions, promises, and predictions. Repeat after me. I will study English today. Great. One more time. I will study English today.
Excellent. Now another one. I will try my best. Again, louder this time. I will try my best. Beautiful. You're doing great.
Now let's switch to going to, use for plans you decided before. Repeat after me. I am going to learn 10 new words this week. Again, I am going to learn 10 new words this week.
Perfect. Let's try another one. Tomorrow, I am going to watch an English video. One more time. Tomorrow, I am going to watch an English video.
Great job! Now let's mix will and going to so your brain really understands the difference. Repeat. One day, I will speak English fluently. Again. One day, I will speak English fluently.
Now, a small plan. Today, I am going to practice for 15 minutes. And again, today, I am going to practice for 15 minutes.
Amazing! Your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence are improving with every repetition.
Remember, the more you repeat, the faster you learn. So feel free to rewind this part and practice again. Your future English starts with these small moments.
Now we've reached one of our absolute favorite moments of every Inglatoon episode, interaction time. This is when we stop talking to you and start talking with you. Because Inglatoon is not just a channel, it's a family, a community of learners, dreamers, and doers from all around the world. And your participation is what gives life to everything we create here.
Exactly. Every time you leave a comment, we read it. Every time you share your ideas, your doubts, your achievements, we celebrate with you. And when you tell us your dreams or your plans, we feel honored to be a small part of your English learning journey. So today, we want you to join the conversation in a very simple and meaningful way.
Here's your challenge, and it's super easy. In the comments, write 2 things. 1. One plan using going to. This should be something real, something you decided before. It can be small or big. For example, tomorrow I am going to start a new vocabulary list. This weekend, I am going to cook something new. Next month, I am going to take an English test. Just choose one real plan and write it down. 2. One dream using will. Here, think big. Think about something that makes your heart beat faster. For example, one day I will speak English confidently. I will travel to another country. I will become a teacher, a doctor, an engineer. Whatever your dream is, we want to hear it.
And don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes show progress. The important thing is writing in English, practicing your future forms, and sharing a part of your journey. Who knows? Your comment might inspire someone else who reads it.
We encourage you to read the comments of other learners, like their ideas, support their dreams, and reply if you want. This helps you practice even more, builds confidence, and creates real connection. Remember, learning a language is much more powerful when we do it together.
So take a deep breath, open your heart, and write your plan and your dream. We are excited to read every single one.
Go ahead, Inglatoon family. The comment section is yours.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. Every episode we share with you is a reminder that learning English is not just about grammar. It's about growth, dreams, and connection.
Exactly. And remember, every small step you take brings you closer to the confident English speaker you want to become. Keep practicing, keep believing, and keep showing up for yourself.
We're proud of you, and we can't wait to see you in the next episode.
See you soon, Inglatoon family. Bye-bye.